Hola amigos, welcome back to another episode of Volcano Block. On this episode, guys, we're gonna tackle the chapter 3 of the Evil Craft and other stuff that I see Ember as well. We'll see how far we go. But before we start, and actually this episode probably is I'm gonna try to cut a little bit. I'm gonna do some crafting and other stuff and get more materials in between the cuts, so we can progress further and further. But I want to tackle the rehabaholic comment. You're absolutely right. I was doing this a little bit wrong. So let's say I want to do some bone meal. You have to put the block that you want to use for the rock core on top of that core stabilizer. So I can put it in here and it will pop out. But I have more chances to put it in here for it to pop it out. For not to pop out when I use it in that fashion. So I think that should be the way it works. You see it stay longer in there, and that helps these to transform. So maybe there you go. So that's the key, I think. So thank you so much for that clarification. And now I'm stuck with these two pieces of glass that I cannot break. Actually, I could break that with the cutter. Can I use the crystal cutter for that? It's a crystal after all. I don't know. Let's actually give it a try. Can I break that? No, it still break. Okay. But we did some bone meal. Anyway, so to start off the episode, let's take a look at the dark gem. So the dark gem, create dark ore with your atomic reshaper. And that's what I've been doing here till I got the dark ore. So I didn't want it to continue. These are the ores that I got so far, and there you go. I have a dark ore, and I'm gonna just put the dark ore in the rotary grinder that is right here. These go in here, and I still have. I'm gonna put all the dust in there for now, and there you go. So you can keep doing this one to get another one if you want, but we only need 2 for started. And there you go. We finish with this quest here. We're gonna get a nether chest and an origin of darkness. Very nice. Create dark ore with your atomic reshaper. We finished that nether chest. Let's put it in here for now. Really cool chest. It holds multiple items, for example, in one slot. Like for example this in here, you can put a bunch of, I think I don't know exactly how much, but there you have all 265 in one slot of this nether chest. And it looks really cool also inside it. It's like a nether portal of some sort. Anyway, so really cool stuff. What else? Let's see what else. So I think we're gonna go this way till here, because we need to do this one, and this one to make the calculator. It's either that or we should go to the summon, to the... Yeah, this could be a good idea also to get the spawners. The Obsidian School actually is really good because it gives you full fire protection. So that's cool as well. We'll see. Let me finish with this. Let's do the Sentient Core. So the Sentient Core, and I already bookmarked some of the stuff in there. We have another dark gem that I'm gonna use. All these in here you can use it on the same rotary grinder, except I think the lead, because the lead I'm gonna try to double using the melting recipe. Melting recipe with the melter give you twice. It's like 2 dust. In this case, this in here, which is really nice. So I'm gonna save that lead for that when we start with the embers. Okay, so let's take a look. Oh, and by the way, I wanted to show you something that I was testing. When you do, for example, what is called rubber? No, it wasn't rubber. What's rubber? Salt, sugar. No, I think it was glue, maybe. Yeah, I think it's glue. So glue needs sugar and some kind of paste, like bone meal. Okay, we have bone meal. Let's grab some sugar in here. So I'm gonna use, actually, let me put that back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I'm gonna make 9 sugar. You can see the recipe. You need a piece of water and the fluid is consumed. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna stand here in this infinite source and I'm gonna put the 2 that I need to throw in there. Actually, it doesn't throw it like that, like before. But there you go. Oh, that's not what I wanted. I need to transform the sugar first. So there you go. And you can see how it's consuming the water, creating the glue, and then making the other one. So it's gonna do it 9 times, and then we get the glue. I thought I would share that tip because it's really cool. You don't have to keep filling up like before, like I was doing that. And we can use actually these to make slime, to make a bunch of other stuff like lead. And yeah, I'm gonna have to take a look at what else we can make, because we may use it also for some what is called, for some recipes, sticky paste, vanilla foods and stuff like that. So there are so many recipes that we need to use in this pack. Anyway, let's continue in this direction. So we need to do the sentient core. So sentient core is this one here. I have everything to make it. Very nice. And we get the imprisoned light, drop from charged light collectors. Okay, good to know. I also made, did I make this sort of sapling? No, I haven't. I haven't done it because I think it was on my testing actually that I made it. So the sort of sapling is easy enough to craft, is with this primordium, and then you put a sapling to get it done. So if I get any saplings, so let's grab, only one is needed actually for this, and we go in there and we put that in here. We can get that in there, and I think it's actually a quest. Yeah, it's a quest as well. So let's do that one. We can finish that quest. There you go. I'll continue doing that, and since I have a stone hook, let's do that very quickly. We'll plant it over here to get some leaves and more saplings. Not there. I want it just there. Okay, so let's see. Very nice. And we get a bunch of leaves, but also we get a bunch of these sorrel leaves. And let's grab these in there. All right, so we're gonna take a look at that after, what we can do with this. Actually, let's take a look what we can do. These are regular. This is a nice wood, by the way, but these ones, the sorrel leaf, we can actually do these raw sorrel steel ingots, and this is gonna be in handy after we can cook it and do some armors and stuff. Very nice. Anyway, let's put that in there. I'll put that and that in there. Okay, and I think, yeah, there you go. Let's take a look. Okay, we got 4 more from there. Just gonna put it in there. And let's do this one here. So the metal diamond block. So metal diamond block is the sacred land with a block of diamonds. So same procedure as before. Actually, I'm gonna grab two blocks. Gonna be easier. So that is gonna be exactly the same. So we can put 2 blocks in there, and I should make another stabilizer probably. Those core stabilizers. This is the one I made. We can make this one now with the soul steel that we're gonna get. So really cool. What do we need? I think it was the sacred land. This one here. Okay, so let's do that. That's gonna take a little bit, and almost there. We're gonna get it probably on this try. There you go. All right, so we finished that one. Let's see, we get a diamond, and this one actually transforming the metal diamonds that we're gonna use. And the soul steel is gonna be Let's see, we need to do this in here. Okay, so let's grab actually these 2 diamonds. Just gonna transform them back in there. I'm gonna keep that in there, and I should probably, I'm gonna put these ores in here for now. This one I'm gonna probably need to do it again. We'll see, I'm gonna do it off camera. So what I need to do is I'm gonna have to grab 1 piece of each of these in there. So 1, and we have 1, 2, and 3, 4. There you go. And we have the nether crystals, so the recipe for that is gonna be this. Recipe for the soul sand I'm gonna need is I need a rock block, and I'm gonna need also, and I already did this, so sand and the living world, and sand and living world. So we have some sand. I wonder if there is a soul sand, if there is another recipe for these. No, I think that's the only one. Alright, so let's put that one there, and just gonna grab 2 pieces of sand. It's gonna be faster. Actually, I can even grab 3, but I know that mostly it's gonna affect this one here. It's gonna be better. You see, that one stay actually. That one stay almost. So I should make another one for that. Alright, so we have 2 pieces, and let's put that in there. And I'm just gonna grab this and grab that. Alright, so we were doing actually what we were doing, now I forgot. We're doing this. Okay, so raw soul steel, and that we can cook. Actually, let me use this in here. We'll put that in there, and with that we should finish this line. And I think I'm gonna go sword steel actually is easy enough. It's we could do it grabbing these. So let's grab one of these, and I think I need iron for that. So here we have 5 I mean. Let's do a little bit more. At least we can do I'm gonna go half in there. Actually, I'm not sure if I really need that many. Not that one, this one. 7. Does it ask actually? Let me see here. Just 1. Okay. You finish. Very nice. So that we can complete this one, and we get a soul steel axe, soul infused metal. Very nice. So let's do these sword steel ingots that I think I need to cook this. No. So use, it's in the explosion furnace. So carbon dust. Okay, so carbon dust, we should have a few here, and I think I'm gonna have to cook a little bit more carbon dust. Wait, do I have some in here? Yeah, I think I have some in there. Why is this not working? Okay, we'll take a look at it after. So I need this. No, not that one. That's for another recipe after. So in this one, I already have that ready. Actually, yeah, I'm gonna remove that for now. So I'm gonna put one of these, and I think actually that's the recipe, right? Let me see. 1. Okay. So one of those, and I think that's it. Man, you really get a punch on that one. So sword steel, that's gonna be it. I'm gonna cook. I'm gonna make a little bit more after I cut a little bit. So we got that one, and we got a Sora altar, which is nice. Doesn't say living build metal. Doesn't say anything, but the altar right here, we can actually use it. I don't know, where should I put it? Let's put it right here for now. You can put those leaves in here, and then you can make... actually, we made a lot of source steel. Let me see. Can I do... let me do a shovel. Oh, no, I don't think there's a shovel for that. No. I think the only ones are the sword and this one. Okay. Block of source steel doesn't do anything. I don't think there's anything else. We could do the obsidian, the evaporator actually, to make this mineral salt. That's gonna be used for cooking as well, and I think yeah, we should do that. I'm gonna need more of the source steel ingots that I'm gonna cook on camera, off camera. Alright, so let's take a look at what else. In the meantime, I'm gonna just put this in here. Okay, this, and let's put that one there. This one we're gonna put in there, and all the ingots, new ingots that I'm working on, I'll put it in there for now. Okay, let's go like this. Alright, so let's take a look at what else. We can go on to this route, so we can start with the calculator mod. Or I think I'm gonna go with the empty summoner here. So let's do the fossil stuff. I'm gonna need some dirt. Okay, so let's grab these. We're gonna put it in there. Let's remove that. That should give us... Okay, that should give us something. Let's see what we get. Clay, no, wait a second. That's not what I wanted. So let's take a look at the quest. I thought it was the dirt that we needed to put in there. Coarse dirt. Oh, okay. So how do we get that kind of dirt? I think probably with gravel. Okay. Good to know. But actually, that's good to know also that we need... not what I wanted. So let's take one and let's take one. Okay, so we have 2 stacks of course dirt, and let's try that. But that's good to know that we can get clay directly from dirt very fast from there. How are you doing? You're doing good. We can add a little bit more in there. Oh, you can see I have my stuff in there, so every time I need this, I can come in here. Take a look at this in here, and just grab in there everything I need. Try not to remove everything. So one in there, and I'll do that off camera, but you can see it's really fast to do. And we can put that one, actually I can use that one on the rotary grinder to get more. I think I already have some. No, not yet. I had before. Okay, let me put that in there. Alright, so what do we have? Dirt with fossil and moss. Okay, that's one type. I think there's 4 type that we needed. Yeah, 4 type. Okay. Okay, that's the second type. And we'll see if we get lucky and we get the 4 that we need. No, that's another one like that. Look at this guy. It's forgot that is hot in there. This guy is still working. These are working very nice. Let's see, another type. So we're missing only 1. That is the dirt with fossils. And there you go. All right, so we have all the types. Let's get the souls book, and also one of the 3 choices. I'm not gonna choose right now. Actually, let's choose the speed. These are different kind of speed for your mob grinder, for your mob spawner. So extracting instant ender fossils, very nice. I already read about this mod, so I know how it's gonna work. Let's choose the speed for now. So we'll get that. I'm just gonna put it in here. And let's see what else. Let's do the spawners. So I'm gonna need to get more of these because I don't have enough. So I'm gonna try to go through the 2 stacks that we have in here and get as many of these that we can. And once I've done that, we'll be right back, guys. Hi guys, I'm back. I spent a lot of time decorating changing the way this works, and what I did is I automated this a little bit. So right now I was doing a lot of gravel, and I'm gonna take the gravel and dirt because I do want to make more of this dirt. So I have 4 stack. Just gonna put it in here, so the hopper goes directly to the atomic reshaper. The atomic reshaper gets everything, it processes this, it goes to this funneling extractor that I made, and that is taken from all sides. From here, if I put something in here as well, it's gonna work. That's why I actually made another one of these energy on arrow heaters. Alright, so now that I have what is needed, let me put all this stuff in here. So this is gonna be working at the same time as this one. If I put the 2 on the same row, it's not gonna work. So the result of this one and the result of this one go into the funneling extractor, then to the hopper, and then back in here. So we can put it in here, and from this actually I can actually remove it from there and put it on this one if I want to. But yeah, for now it's working. So we have a bunch of this stuff. I'm gonna take a look at that in a second. I did also upgrade it. I made another one and upgraded to the heavy core stabilizer. So now it's gonna be way faster than before. So you can see, for example, if I put 2 pieces of diamond there, I don't have to actually wait. This is gonna convert. There you go. And now we can remove these 2 and or use it again if I want to. So really cool stuff, the way it works. What else? I don't think I have anything else that I did. So let's continue actually. And I put the lava there, so let me put that back in there. Alright, so while this is working, let's grab all this stuff and we'll take a look at the different kind of stuff. So we have 4 different kind of fossils. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put some of this in here, the different type, and we'll see what we get. So all like that, and these 2 are gonna be also a different result when we mine them. And let's do it like this. So if I grab this, let's grab this, and this. Very good. We get 4 different kind of materials. And where's the other one? Don't tell me the hopper got it. Yeah, it's got everything, of course. And this is actually a mini gravity block, which is really annoying that it keeps getting my stuff. Alright, so we have the normal bone chunk. This we can have a bone mill. The ender bone, we can use it to get this ender dust. This one regular bone meal, and this one's regular bone meal. So first thing we're gonna need probably is this sledgehammer. So where is my iron? Alright, let's put some iron in here. Okay, and let's get that sledgehammer. And let's actually see the quest. So we're doing this, we got these 2. Let's do actually the empty summoner. So I think I put it in there. Yes, I already put it in there. Okay, so we're gonna need, of course, that. So let's grab a few of those, and let's grab 10 for now. Okay, then we're gonna need this in here. So that is the ender steel ingots. I don't think it's not the same as this one here, right? No, this is the metal diamond. Okay, that's another completely different recipe. I thought it was the same though. What am I doing here? This is done. Okay, we need to do this. Let's do that in here. So that is gonna be smelting the ender iron dust blend. Ender iron dust blend, so we can use that one to make the ender iron dust blend. So we need that iron dust. Can we use the sledgehammer also to do the iron dust? We can, but also we can actually use probably the squeezer. Anything else? I thought that we could use. Let me double check. Can we use the grinder, for example? That should give me. Let's see. That should give me grind iron as well. I'm guessing. Not sure if it's gonna be the same like the one we need in here. So let's see. And stop the process for now. So can I use these two? Yeah, it's exactly the same. Okay, so it's good to know. But I think it's gonna be faster to get it in here. So I'm just gonna get 9 for now. There you go. And we can combine these two to get 10 of these. So we can use that. In the smelting, we get the ender steel ingots. Okay, let's just remove that from there. And I'm gonna put this in here for now. Okay, so that's gonna smelt, and that's gonna give us the ender steel ingot that we can use on that recipe. So we're gonna need 6 of those. What else we can use it for? The oscillating gear, that is for soul as well, and the ender steel shards. Okay. And a metal blade from remains of alien creatures and iron. It may or may not be pulsating. Okay, good to know. So it's gonna make the advanced alien metal. So I'm gonna need 3 more of those. And let's take a look at these. These start opening other stuff. So for example, extracting the essence that we're gonna need actually. So let's take the other stuff like this one. Actually, let me try to organize my chest. I'm gonna just put that one in there for now. Let's put that in there. All the rest, yeah, I'm gonna have to actually do that. Let's do that while this is cooking. Let's actually finish the summoner here. So if we take all that, and yeah, I'm gonna need one of those. So let's stop cooking that one. Isn't that one? Let's see. No, use. So the ender dust. Oh, the regular one. Okay. So I'm gonna need actually this again. So that one and this one is one of these. Good that I didn't use everything. And we have an empty summoner. Okay, perfect. So empty summoner, that's gonna be great. I'm gonna have to make a mob spawner trap. Can I put it in there? And I'm just gonna risk it and grab it again. Yes, okay. So right now there's no soul trap in that summoner or spawner. And what I need to do is actually let's put that in there. Let me grind all this stuff and get more of this. Alright guys, so we have a ton of these enderbone chunks. I'm just gonna save a few of these. So let's save 32 of each just in case, and I have 32 of that one as well. So the rest I'm just gonna grab, and with right click I can get something. So let me show you like that. So if I hold right click, or I just right click, I get a bunch of these ender essences. So when I got it here, the quest, we get a choice of a reward. We got this one before, so let's get this one. And we also get an ender tank. I'm just gonna put it in there. Where did I put my other stuff? Did I put it? Okay, we'll look for it after. So let me put these two in here. Ender tank is actually nice. We can actually make this really, really big. But anyway, you can see that we get a bunch of those essence. So here, endermite, shulker, enderman, and creeper from these ender bone chunks. If we take a look at the use, I don't think it's say. Yeah, it's say. Okay, first. So what I need actually is the one for a spider. So if I take a look at here, it say, lastly, we need to imbue a soul bone with the essence of a creature and insert it into our summoner in order to use it. So, soul book of a spider. So let's take a look. Probably it's this one. Let's see, spider. No. Maybe this one. Yeah, chicken, cow. No, those are. There you go. Spider. Okay, we have a 10% chance to get a spider from that one. Let me put a chest with all these essence so I can keep track of that. So we have all this essence in here. So let's take a look at this one and see if we get the spider. There you go, spider essence. Okay, very good. So let me do that with all the rest and see how many essence we get. Alright, so we got a bunch of different essence for all the, this is nice. Now we can actually get all the parrots, all the chickens and stuff like that. So really cool stuff. Let's actually grab and see what is required here. So the soul book of a spider. So we need a book, and luckily we did a bunch of, actually, of glue. So we can use the glue to make a book, I'm assuming. So let's take a look. Book is paper and glue. So paper, we should have a little bit in here. If not, we can always make more. But we have a book, and it was for the quest. A book and one of those ender dust. Awesome. So ender dust, I don't have. Let's see, ender. What was it? One of these. I always forget. So let's take one, and I have it in here with me. Perfect. So we can combine these two. We have a soul book. That should be an advancement. So we can actually read in here. And I have two. I don't know why. Probably it gave me one when I started messing with the mod. So I'm just gonna trash one of those. Very nice. And now we can combine the soul book with this spider essence, like so. And we have 3 essence in here. Actually, we can have more. Nice. And we have 15 of 32. So let me put this one back in here. And now that completed that quest, and we can get existential essence. This in here, let's grab. This is actually the distance of which the mob spawner will be active when you walk in, I think. So I'm gonna choose that one. And we have some vector plays as well. So let's play around a little bit with this. Which I should probably set up. And let me put that apart for later. So I should probably set up a. Where's the other one? Where is the gears? I know I have the gears. Probably I put them safely somewhere, but I don't remember where. Probably in here because I was doing this. There you go. Okay. So I have the 2 gears, this and this. Let's take a look because I think we're running out of time. All right, let's summon a spider and see how it works at least. So we have this empty summoner. What do I have? Iron axe. Let's get a better. Yeah, let's get some Zora gear. So Zora gear. Let's do this one at least. Can we do that one? We're gonna need 2 Zora steels. And we have some Zora steels. Raw Zora steel ingot. I'm gonna have to cook this, so let's do that. And with that, we're gonna probably finish the episode. Carbon dust, I should have some in here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And probably I'm gonna need some sand. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. and some gunpowder. I think it was 10, right? So let's do 8, 10, and this should be 2, and this should be 2, although this doesn't matter, but that should actually give me 2 sword stills. Awesome. And with that we can make actually this. Very nice. So we have that, and let's enchant it. I'm gonna need for that some sort of leaf. Okay, so let's put the sword leaf, and you can see this is sweeping edge, this is sharpness 1. That's not bad at all. I'm gonna risk it and take this one. This we don't know exactly, but it requires 5 enchantment levels. So let's grab that, and we have looting 1. That's not bad at all. I'm gladly taking it. Okay. Let's put the dust in there for now. Okay. So let's see how this works. So we have the soul of the spider, and we're gonna add it right there. So you can see if I hold shift, it has summoning 2%, so it's gonna take a while. But if I accelerate this, and before I do, I'm gonna put some of this. So 1, 2. Gonna put the distance. You can see now is working, but as soon as I go away, there you go, it stopped working. So I'm like what? 1, 2, 3. So it stopped working at here's working 2 in 3. It's working 4 space away. Stop working. So 1, 2, 3 of distance and stop working. So let's add one of these. And now it's working. Keep working. Keep working, and it should be gone now. There you go. So not bad at distance. So we can add 2 of those, and it will be better. So, and this is actually the acceleration. So you can see if I add 2 more, this has this has right now 2 of each, and we can put up to 16, which is really nice. Niobium gears efficiency. That one I don't know. Niobium gear. Which one should be? Oscillating gear. This one here. Okay, but for that, gonna need this in here that we don't have yet. Okay, so 33%. Let's summon a spider. We're gonna get probably spider eye, and I think that should complete this in here, right? Spider eye, and we're gonna get another. Probably I'm gonna choose another gear to make it faster, or probably depending of the distance. I'm gonna have to take a look at how difficult it is to make those upgrades and make more. And probably look for a way to have different spawners for different mobs, and see where we can create that mob spawner stuff. I don't know if it's worth it making a big mob spawner with this. Probably just a few rooms, and I need to make sure they spawn all in the same square. So, which is nice about this is that it keeps going because I put at least 2 distance upgrades in there. 90%, almost done. Let's take a look at here. I don't think anything else. Yeah, we're gonna go into embers next episode probably, and also doing this. There you go. Oh, perfect. Okay, so we got a spider, and that start all over again. Very nice. And we can use the vectors. Vectors shouldn't be that difficult to make. We need some slime or glue. That easy enough to get. Just show you how to get the glue. And yeah, I think we're gonna make a lot of vectors plates and make a really nice spawner, because it can even be an open spawner on this. Well, depending. Skeletons probably not, but these kind of guys. I could put some kind of spawner that it will just push them away from me, right? And so I don't have to put walls or anything. Let's see how much. Okay, let's try it out. Although spiders are a little bit complicated for that, but if it's a big square with these vector plates, that should be okay. He probably gonna spawn around it also, so that's not good. Let's take a look. 90%. So 47% souls remaining inside there. So the more of those chunks you put in there, you can see that spider is there. It's not gonna bother me. So I could, well, this spider, of course, they jump. So, but I could make a spawner like an open spawner in there. We don't really have to make a big spawner. All right, that's good to know. And let's grab these, and well, that's the thing about these, they get stuck in there, so I'm gonna have to break that one to get these. Why you're not giving me? There you go. It's weird what happening with this, but anyway, I'm gonna come up with probably a good design for a mob spawner, and we can automate these probably also, because I don't want to start smashing the mobs. All right, and if I break these, it should give me everything back. So let's see, we have the book with the essence, we have all the upgrades that we put, and we have the empty spawner. So really cool stuff. Anyway, guys, that's gonna be it for this episode. I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you so much for watching, and see you guys on the next one. Bye bye.